recently as 2011, Carroll County had 5 fatal heroin overdoses for the entire year. Now it's averaging that many every 2 months. County leaders are prepared to step up their war on the drug. He could add more squad cars, deputies, and even jail beds. But Carroll County has a new sheriff in Jim DeWeese, and he says none of those measures would cleanse the county of heroin.
You know, these drug dealers are like cockroaches. They'll, as soon as they see our police cars, they're running and hiding and going into the darkness.
At a budget hearing with the county's Board of Commissioners, the sheriff outlined plans for his small county to use some big city tactics. A team of 5 undercover law enforcers in plain clothes prepared to stake out drug corners to send the pushers packing. It's all part of an almost $2 million proposal called Not in Carroll that appears to be gaining ground here even in a tight budget year.
Every community is under attack. We're very fortunate in that our problem is serious but not out of control. But we really feel very strongly we have to take a very aggressive stance for that not to get any worse, and for, in fact, to send a very strong message that this is not a good place for folks to set up shop selling drugs.
In a county which once averaged about 2 homicides per year, usually of the domestic variety, the sheriff says 2 recent murders tied to drug dealing shows what's at stake. His new enforcement team would also target drug offenders as they get out of jail, since they almost always begin using again and committing crimes.
I just want to put them on notice and tell them we're watching you, we're going to follow you, and when you've committed another crime, we're going to arrest you, and I'm going to give you to the state's attorney to prosecute you.
Now, the plan also would create a drug overdose response team in the state's attorney's office, which would include a drug prosecutor, investigator, and an outreach specialist, all to make sure those who are arrested don't fall through the cracks. Jeff Hager, ABC 2 News.
Thank you, Jeff.